So initially the order is issued by a judge. Once the order is issued, it would come over to our office where our records division would send it out to the road patrol with the deputy sheriff. The deputy sheriff would serve it upon the person, and then once served, it would come back to our records division and then entered into the system. So with family court and orders protection, you can sign up at New York Alert to get those notifications of when it's been served, showing that it is an active order of protection.
To sign up for the service for the Order Protection Notification Program, you go to NewYorkAlert.com. You will need the copy of the order of protection itself because it will have a number on it and a docket number that you will need to enter. But you follow the instructions on that website and it will immediately enter you to be notified.
When the defendant is served his side of the order of protection, especially if it's outside of the courtroom setting, that can be a time where the victim can be very vulnerable because the defendant could get very upset, could get mad and seek some type of revenge on the victim. So that's an important time to know that that's been served. There's a couple different ways a petitioner can be notified. One, if they appear at the arraignment of an offender, they can be notified right away that an order of protection was issued, but that rarely occurs because we don't want the two of them together. But the second way, they can sign up for through New York Alert, which is a New York State program. They can sign up to be notified in the event an order of protection has been issued. And the important piece of this is that the defendant has been issued that order of protection, because by law, the order of protection is not valid until the defendant is aware and served that it's in place. The order of protection is in effect when the petitioner and the defendant are both served with that order, and it stays in effect on the duration of the order of protection as set by the judge.
Well, an order of protection is a court order, and if someone violates it, then they've actually been in contempt of court. And we take those violations of those orders very seriously, and it's a criminal act. And so someone who violates it is going to be arrested, and they could end up in jail.
Years ago, there was a case in Louisville, Kentucky with a woman named Mary Byron. She was in a domestic relationship that she tried to separate from. The male in the relationship sexually assaulted her and physically assaulted her in a horrible way. He was arrested for it and was remanded to jail, custody. At some point, he was released from custody and the family was unaware that he had been released. When he was released, he immediately tracked down Mary and he shot her 7 times, killing her immediately. The tragedy has vaulted the family into a mission to try to help prevent that from happening anywhere else.
VINE is a victim notification system that was put in place several years ago. It's very active in 47 states in the United States. And it really is a method for victims of crime where the offender is incarcerated to be notified if that offender either gets transferred to a different jail or prison or gets released on bail. VINE is a free service. VINE can be signed up through a system called vinelink.net. You just go online and sign up and you choose the medium in which you wish to be notified, either a text message or an email or a phone call. And you do that with a PIN number so that you put in a certain PIN number. And VINE can be used by anyone. It doesn't have to be the victim of the crime. The entire family of, say, a victim could sign up for VINE and be notified when an offender is either released or moved to a different jail.
The VINE program is actually available in 47 states in the USA. However, in New York State, it is unique in that the New York State sheriffs have taken it upon ourselves to coordinate and organize and support this program. We take victims very seriously and the plight of victims, and we want to be a great advocate for them and provide these notification services. They're very important.